What is up? What is up, my party people? Welcome to day 7 of the Build Mastermind Challenge. It is day 7 of 21. You've been doing this for 1 week or, an hour or less if you just started along with us and you went the further, faster route and you've just been hacking through these videos like an intrepid explorer through the jungle. You got your machete out and you're ready to rock. I love it. Thank you for taking action. Thank you for being a fast action taker and going and implementing this in your business. So let's pop on over to day 7. Without any further ado, we are going to share a screen and present day 7. So we talked about transitioning to sales. Again, you can have that sales script for $49 with bonus training, which I'm making soon. And you can go ahead and see that at buildamastermind.com/sales-script. Okay. So transitioning to sales. Transitions are going to always happen in one of two ways, right? We talked about this in the last call, but just to recap, either you're going to ask the client if they're interested in what you're offering, or the client will ask you what you have to offer. And this is why having your offer ready is so important, right? You don't want somebody to ask you what you have to offer because that's a buying question. Then you have nothing for them to buy. So you want to have a working offer document. And I call it a hypothetical offer document. That's where you kind of talk about the what, the why, who it's for, who it's not for, and all of the different elements of your offer, features, advantages, benefits, all of that. And we talk about all of that in the offers challenge, which is again, mrbls.co/offers challenge, capital O, capital C. It's in the Facebook group. It's pinned to the top, facebook.com/group/masterminds for entrepreneurs. If you haven't looked at it, what the hell are you doing with your life, people? Get over into the group and check it out. I'm just kidding. I love you anyway. Okay. So it's really important that you understand that an offer is never ever done. It's just a work in progress, right? So you're always iterating, you're always adding to your offer, you're always tweaking things that work or don't work, changing the language around them. Offer is like the key component of your business. So having that main offer that you can nail and scale is everything. And I'm not telling you to make 100 offers because that comes later, but getting that one dialed in, a mastermind offer is really, really important. So crucial elements of a sales funnel. Let's just talk about this really quick. We have a scheduling call. I recommend Calendly, but you could also use Acuity. You could use Schedule Once. You could use any number of different tools. Having an application tool so people can fill out an application or survey. You use Typeform. You use Google Sheets. You can use Wufoo Forms, any number of different form software. And then finally, Zoom, like I'm using now to record these videos, which I really love, or any other recording system. You can use Camtasia. You can use Google Hangouts. You can use whatever allow you to basically record your calls so then you can transcribe them. And then I forgot to put it in the slide, but you want transcription services. So you can use rev.com, which is more expensive, but higher quality because a real person does it. Or you can use Temi, TEMI.com, which is way cheaper because it's AI doing it. It's like 10 cents a minute. So even an hour-long phone call or a course or whatever you're doing, video will be like $6 to transcribe, which is really great. And it's still pretty good. It's not like every word is going to be perfect, but it's damn good for $6. So 10 cents a minute, jump on over to TEMI.com and you can get your videos transcribed there. And why are you going to be transcribing these is because you want to be able to pick out the words to use in your copy to create dog whistle copy, which means you're entering the mindset of the prospect and you're actually entering the conversation in their head so that you can create words that will draw them out of the woodwork and kind of have them come running towards you and your offers. Okay. So if you haven't bought the Mastermind sales script already and the original one-time offer in this funnel when you signed up for this Mastermind challenge, for the discounted price of $37, I highly recommend it. We have an offer again for only $49, which includes a bonus. Hold on, let me just fix this real quick. Hold on. Hang on. I forgot to put the link in here for you guys. So it's going to be buildamastermind.com/sales scripts, and that is over here. Let me just make sure that's the right link. Yep, there it is, the sales script formula. So $49, and you're also going to get the bonus videos along with that. I really recommend it. It is great, and we will get you selling in no time. Again, it's not like one-on-one sales coaching like we get in the in the BAM group and all the various sales trainings. Like that's the best sales training I've ever created. But for $50, this is a freaking steal. So grab it, money back if you don't love it, but it'll help you close deals, I promise. All right, so going back to where we were, let's get back into this. All right. And if you've already purchased it, dig it out, start using it, because I'm going to talk to you now about the 4 things that actually matter, which are booking the 15-minute calls, which you talked about, right? These marketing research calls. You can continue to use these after you feel like you have your offer dialed in, because you'll continue to gain new insights, and people will like love it. It's like a therapy session. They get to talk for 15 minutes and just be heard finally. And then it's easy to transition into a sales call after that, because you've shown that, you're somebody who cares, right? You can iterate your hypothetical offer and continue to do that. You can book 45-minute clarity calls, and you can follow the script and enroll clients, because those are the 4 things that actually matter. Until you have clients to serve and they're paying you, you don't have a business. All right. All the other stuff is irrelevant until you have these things. So these are the most important things. If you're not making the type of money you want to make, and I would say 100 to 250,000 a year, somewhere in there, in your business net, then you want to be continuing to do this about 70, 80% of your time. These are the 4 things you should be focusing on. Everything else is going to feel like a distraction, or like, shiny objects and doing this and that and websites and this, and let me make sure I got all these different things set up. None of that is relevant or important until you have done these 4 things successfully, and you continue to do them and form the habit to do them every single day until you build the basis of your business. So now I want to talk a little bit more about the Build a Mastermind program, because we actually will help you do this, and more so than we can do in 5 or 10-minute videos. These are just to give you an example and some things to work on and get you some momentum so you can see that this works, because there's no magic money machine, guys. It's going to take a little bit of dedication. It's going to take a little bit of elbow grease on your part. It's going to take a little bit of help from experts and people that have built masterminds before to really make this sing and make it world class. So if you want to go further faster, if you don't want to stumble in the dark, if you want to have everything that you possibly need, I'm going to take you on a quick walkthrough. Made some pretty graphics here to show you exactly what you get in the Build a Mastermind program. So I just did the first 3 modules, but you get the idea. This is a robust course. We talk about mindset, we talk about reflection and self-evaluation, we talk about your dreams and how to book calls, how to reach out to candidates, creating an action plan, printing out your script, which is even more robust than the scripts that I've shown you here, with more different niches and more different questions and more objection handling and training around all these different things. You can record your calls, transcribe them, take notes, revise, pick out the patterns, figure out what your niche is, your avatar, your benefit statement, or your NAB, if you will, and then finally craft your hypothetical offer document. And that's just module 1. That's just week 1. We'll get you rocking and rolling and ready to start selling your mastermind, which is module 2. Look at that. So now that you have your HOD, you're going to go ahead and price it. You're going to put out your mega post to sound the alarm of everybody who wants your mastermind is going to know about it. You're going to start doing your power habits, which are booking calls, getting your habits in place. We're going to talk about changing habits in this post. There's a lot of mindset and personal development in the course as well, which is really helpful, because knowing what to do and having the emotional tenacity and habits to actually do it is entirely different things. We'll talk about partnering with influencers. We'll talk about how to farm leads, to get referrals, how to craft posts, how to set up, in-depth, like click and pop and paste. You can't get lost. Calendly, Zoom, Zapier, how to integrate all that together so you have a nice, clean workflow, all automated. We'll talk about the Steam engine and getting more leverage and how to get momentum in your business. And the Steam engine is simply systems, time, energy, attention, money. And it's a really great way to look at, getting a business rolling and keeping it in high momentum. And then finally, we'll talk about handling objections more in the course. So that's module 2. And did I miss it? Let's try this again. Module 3 is all about how to build your mastermind, right? It's how the thing actually works. It's how to facilitate. It's how to lead. It's how to schedule your meetings. It's how to, make sure you got all your paying clients, your forums, your systems around that. And finally, traveling masterminds. So virtual and in vivo masterminds. We'll talk about that, which is really exciting. So we'll talk about your castle and building that, and I'll kind of touch on that here in the challenge. But if you guys are really looking forward to getting a mastermind underway as fast as possible, this is what I recommend. This is my, masterpiece as far as training goes. It's the best training I've ever created, and we have tested it. It works. People are getting crazy results. One of our clients, Chris, for example, started out in January, knew nothing. He went through these modules just the way I'm showing you now, and he is crushing it. He has 30 mastermind clients now, which is really exciting. And he's not the only one, guys. If you do the work, you get the results. It's as simple as that. I've made this so clear and easy for you to go through, and we can guide you every step of the way. You will not stay stuck. We will help you. You can ask questions whenever you need, and there's so much support. It's crazy. So if you want to go and get it knocked out and just be in, out, and on and done with life and your mastermind and have it rock and rolling with paying clients that are getting insane results, that's the place you want to be. So head on over to buildamastermind.com to schedule with us. And we want to add 100K plus to your business and profit in 5 to 10 hours a month after you get everything set up, which is really exciting. And that continues to pay you in perpetuity. I've had clients stay on for a couple of years with me, just paying month to month, which is really exciting. So that's it for, I think today's day 7. Day 7, I'll see you over in day 8. Thank you so much. I love you, and I will talk to you soon.